goddamn expensive. Goddamn expensive.
First of all, she saved her life, basically.
이야, 대한아. 예쁜데? 지금 예쁜데? 이건 안 예쁜데?
Come here, baby. Let's do it. Are you gonna yell? Oula, oula, oula. She's starting to get red. Anywho, guys, hello. We have a very small window of opportunity at the moment, so yeah.
The people have to see like what chaos exactly like happening in this house.
We're gonna spare you the chaos, yeah, but she's becoming a bit fussy. Hi, we are here to discuss, ooh la la, a very specific subject, which is the nanny in Korea once you give birth. So the pros and cons and the concept of it, that's what we're trying to say today. However, we are at the mercy of this little lady right here. So apologies, but we might not be focusing here. We need to focus here, okay? It is what it is. Do you want to explain what the concept of the nanny is?
In Korea, most of people, the pregnancy mom after the giving birth, they go 산후조리원, which is a curing center. The moms, they go to the center with the baby. So in the 산후조리원, there is a nannies, and sometimes depends on the center. They have a Pilates instructor or yoga people or something like that. So during the 2 to 3 weeks, they care about you, care about the baby, and they teach you how to feed, breastfeed, or like formula feed. They teach you how to wear the clothes for the baby. They teach you how to massage the baby. But the point is, like, it's goddamn expensive.
Yeah.
Goddamn expensive. In my point of view, Korean people nowadays, we spend a lot of money on everything. 산후조리원, it becomes like an obvious thing you have to do. It's kind of mandate thing. If you don't go to the 산후조리원, the people around you gonna blame on you. Like, how come you don't love your wife? Or like to Leslie, or you don't know about 산후조리원, you don't research about it, you have to go, something like that. 2 to 3 weeks, it costs $5,000. 2 weeks, and I don't think it's a kind of necessary, and I don't think it's worth it. So there's another like government support, which is we can have a nanny in the house. She comes in the morning and she finish her work like 5 to 6, like that. So like in 9 hours a day working, care about the baby, care about Leslie, care about the laundry, care about the cleaning, cooking. And also, since there's a government support, it is not really expensive. So it costs less than 2,000 for 3 weeks. So compared to 5 to 6, 7,000 is worth it. It's not that expensive.
I mean, it's still expensive, but I think the service is worth it. Especially when you arrive here and you don't know anything at all, and you don't necessarily have the time and energy, especially after the delivery, the labor and stuff. You don't have the energy to actually take care of this little thing here. You want to rest. Also, somebody asked on our previous video about our maternity and paternity leaves. So me personally, I don't have maternity leave per se because I'm a freelancer, so I can take whatever time I want, but then my work is gonna be impacted. And because she arrived a month early, I thought I would have time to like prepare everything before she arrived, and then I wouldn't have had to work that much. However, because she was early, I still had things to do. I still had deadline to respect. So unfortunately, I was still working while she was home, so that's why the nanny was absolutely necessary. And for him, he has paternity leave as well, but
it's not really big company. There's only one person who does my task. It's me. If I leave my company for the 3 to like 4 months, then there's gonna be no one taking in charge about my work. Since I'm really tired of parenting right now, and also like my working situation is so goddamn busy, my mental state is going down. So my emotion right now is like whatever the company situation is,
but eventually you have to, like, the timing right now is not okay, but at some point it's going to take them. It's just that right now it wasn't really appropriate, let's say. So that's why, because he was still working, I was still working, the nanny absolutely got sent. We needed her. I don't know how we would have done if she wasn't there, okay? Let's be very clear. Basically, she... 맨야 나와디지 봐봐 시조 나
카메라 싫어요.
We kind of alternate during the night. During the week, I tend to take more of the night period because he still has to go full day of work the next day. Me, I can still like go sleep a bit here and there as long as I finish my tasks during the day. And then the nanny would come, relay me, take care of her. I would go sleep here. It was absolutely amazing because I don't know how you spend the whole day when you don't sleep during the night. It's impossible. It's now around 3 a.m. I don't want to speak too loudly because she finally, maybe, yeah, she's finally asleep. Miss Mem is very fussy at night, so it's quite difficult to sleep. So while the nanny is here, I would sleep. Oh, please don't wake up. She would take care of her, she would clean the house, vacuum here and there, she would clean the kitchen, she would do the laundry, she would feed her, bath her, prepare food for us. We just had to order the ingredients and then she would prepare everything.
감사합니다.
So that was very, very convenient. We just had to focus on working and at night taking care of her. Thank you. She also gave a lot of advice.
Yeah.
First of all, she saved her life, basically.
What?
The milk machine. If
Oh,
she
yeah,
wasn't there, we would have never known the milk machine was a problem.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, like we bought like this very fancy machine, blah, 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 that was supposed to make automatically the baby bottle. The ratio wasn't good though. And that made her throw up all the time. And we were like so confused. Is it because she's premature? Is it because the powder is not good? So we changed powders, but it's not even that. What is going on? It's the machine. We changed the machine. We removed the machine actually. And we just started doing the bottle manually. And here she is fine. So thank you to this lady to saving our kid's life, yeah? Because since then she hasn't been throwing up at all. Told us like the quantity of milk that she was supposed to have. Because also this lady was kind of like a specialist. We paid like a specialist fee. She was like on top of her game in the baby department. She knew everything. So we could ask like all of the questions and it was just very mais qu'est-ce que tu fais?
I think she's gonna be on an athlete, like really nice athlete. Because
very random.
Like she's only like right now like 3 weeks old. When I cuddle her like this, and she was like already like 3 weeks like.
I saw a lot of posts on this. Apparently 2026 babies are very weird.
Yeah.
And they all like have like strains on their neck like crazy. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. There was only positives about this lady. I don't regret at all that we booked her. Also, like that was very convenient for when we wanted to go outside because she's not supposed to go out yet, this little thing, because she doesn't have her vaccine and everything. So you're kind of stuck having every time somebody at home. But because the nanny was here, we could go like do like the admin stuff and basic stuff, the little appointment here and there. You have somebody taking care of your child.
Yeah.
Thank you. She's not here. What do you do? Who do you call? Ghostbuster. Do you know Ghostbuster?
뭐야? Ooh. Wow! Wow! She's like,
What do you want from me? Okay, I have one negative, but that's a very personal negative. That's not a negative, it's more like a little minus. Somebody's in the house.
yeah.
Some stranger is in my house. This is my problem. You never fully like relax when she's here because you're always like, do you need something? Like, what do you do? But catching up on sleep, priceless. Taking care of the house. The house was clean at all times. So, and this one was fed also. So thank you.
Yeah.
For that. Now, I don't know because yesterday was her last day. He actually made her tteokbokki for her last day. I make a really good tteokbokki. You need to eat it.
And she liked it.
She liked it. It is 6 a.m. I haven't slept since I took my shift at 1:30. Why? Because I'm watching the game, the French game, because World Cup is happening on a time when I can watch it actually, because here I am. Missy here. has been quite good. She has been sleeping properly. It is actually the last day for the nanny to come. I do not know how we're gonna survive without her moving forward, but it's been very, very, very helpful, obviously. Girl, she's being fussy now. Is she waking up because she knows she's about to eat? Probably. And then we're gonna have to figure out what to do without her.
And the random fact, she hasn't poo for the last 3 days.
She hasn't what?
Hasn't poo.
She did, I told you this morning.
Ah,
We're trying another formula because I think you don't care. You don't care about this. Anyway.
카메라 봐야지.
We'll let her be.
오. 잘 거예요?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? The 3 weeks went very quickly, you know.
Yeah, I understand at some point, like most of people who has already the kid. I mean, first of all, I understand everybody who talked about the baby, the parenting thingy. To be honest, when people complain about their tiredness about the parenting, I thought it was crybaby sound.
Why, you are...
I mean, I didn't really understand. And also, I mean, in my logic it was like that. It's something you chose. Yeah? And this is a working place. Or this is not the place like you're talking about the parenting.
And now?
That's what I had in my mind, like a mean mind. Yeah?
And now?
I understand.
And now you're the one complaining?
Yeah, in my company, I say sorry. I misunderstood, and now I understand.
Oh yeah, but
You did a lot of things.
The fact that you thought that was easy is crazy. Of course it's hard. Hey yo.
I understand like how tough it is. During the night, we split the time. Every 3 hours we wake up. 10 to 3 is me, and then she comes and then she wake me up and then we switch. That's a lot.
That's very tiring.
Yeah, right now when I see grown-up kid like 3 to like 5, I feel so 좋겠다. 너무 좋겠다.
So jealous.
Yeah, I mean they all say they all miss this moment, like this baby. I don't know why, but they all talking about it.
You know,
You're
I
gonna
already have this emotion.
What?
Yesterday or 2 days ago, I was looking at her and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna change. You're gonna be big at some point. Oh, why? Stay little." And then she started yelling and I was like, "Oh, actually you can grow up." But I already had like I'm gonna miss this little face.
So now I don't really understand what it means because right now like she's crying too much during the night, so like I cannot sleep like enough. But yeah, one day I will see like what emotion that is. I think that you guys as well, like people who watching this video who has a kid, they understand what that means. You guys missing this moment, crying a lot. I don't know, like my personal emotion right now is more like responsibility, huge responsibility on my shoulder, in my head, like I have to do something for her. 4th week, emotion, stress. Toi?
Tired.
Yeah.
She's at the level right now when she cannot be put down. That's the problem. So we have to hold her at all times.
I hope next month, like the 2nd month and 3rd one is gonna be alright.
Can you get her tuk-tuki là? Thank you, madame. C'est bien ça. Allez. Hop. Also from next week, we're going to be able to go out normally. So hopefully that's going to be nice. And we're going to go for walks. If I can go for walks with you, I can do my stuff. I can come out with you and stuff. How nice. Except that it started to rain, so I don't know about that. But we shall see.
I don't know if it's only her or like every kid is gonna be like that. She's using her middle finger a lot. And also like the timing wise, it is so accurate. Like for example, I was watching some videos through the television and there's another kid like a crying sound. And then Dana, she was like,
Shut the fuck up. Anywho, that's all we have to say about the nanny. We're very thankful to her. She saved our lives, basically. And now we're gonna have to find a way to live without her. If y'all have some advice for how to survive the nights when both parents are working, we are all ears because this is quite difficult. It's gonna be quite difficult, I'm pretty sure. But yes, please let us know if you have any tips on how to approach the nights. My parents are gonna come for a month next month, so that's gonna help. But until then, we still have to survive with just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
나나 인사해야지.
She's pionnier. Bring the camera.
언니들한테 인사해야지.
Let's not move her, we move you. Bye bye.
안녕히 계세요. 좋은 일요일 보내시고요. 다음 주 일요일에 봅시다. 나나 인사해야지. 안녕히 계세요. See you next weekend.